So after,
go to work 'cause I didn't have no money. He didn't know I've been saving money for 4 or 5 years, and he didn't know it.
so he said you put him out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You know you and Shay, you remember being there and you
Yeah.
ride around Ruth every day and I give Ruth that car before I left because I know that I want to come back, but I said I'm going to leave Shay with a car, Aretha with a car where she can take care of my grandbaby. And when I come once a week, I give her, when I get my check, she got a check.
Yes.
You know, he didn't know it. He let her wait for nothing. I guess, I figured women put pressure on him. Me gone, because he's staying there for.
So it's like him or most men didn't realize that women had a good brain.
Yeah. They want to be in control.
You had a good plan of exiting.
Yeah, we'd have been sitting way up there, but now, this money, all this money paid on his house, it made a good investment, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Because I found out, both of us were working at GE, I got laid off, I was off for years. He didn't nobody work with him. And we lived good with all the kids. But when I went back to work, he got crazy. His money is his money. So he'd had a house, all the kids would have had a new house by now, and we still would have had money to help our kids. And I divorced him. Kids had to ask me, he never could come there for nothing. He never had nothing. And I never had known I was him because he was stealing it. They let me think the kids were stealing it.
Oh man.
And he be sitting up in there quiet.
Let you blame the kids, or
Yeah,
wanted
he
to?
let me blame the kid. When I got suspicious if he didn't blame it on the kids, I said, I know I'm gone now. But I didn't know for sure, but I found it for sure after I left him.
Yeah.
The kids were scared to tell it. When they got grown, they told me. I said, how come y'all didn't tell me? He beat us up bad, we told you one time. Said, we scared to tell you anymore. She had him with big hands, big arms. And every time somebody tell me something, he'd go get up in their face like he gonna jump on him. He was a big old stout, tall man, stouter than everybody else in the family. So everybody said, well, I ain't telling nothing on him because I had to fight him. So they just wouldn't tell nothing, but they tell it and they get back to me. Some people would come tell me, but I didn't ask him because he lied. I got tired of him lying.
Who said what?
He told my mama, said, you don't know why I left him, laid it on me. Said, he was a good man. Then went behind my back, told everybody I run up with another man because I didn't have no money to go nowhere on. I didn't say that, and I just laughed.
Yeah. You got tickled.
They said, he's still down here. He stay as long as he want to. But he couldn't find out where I was staying.
Yeah, you didn't tell him.
Yeah, he didn't find out where I was staying. That's why he couldn't come hunt me and try to scare me, beat on me, and make me go back.
Yeah, you didn't let nobody know where you was.
Then I put him on a $500 piece bond to come near me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a lot of money back then. And I told him what kind of car he drove. In every county where I stayed, I'd turn him in the car and say, I don't want him stalking me because I done divorced him, he's stalking me. So,
And
every highway he went, looked for me, police were looking at him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did it. You was setting up your way to have your freedom.
That's right. And the lawyer, when the judge granted me my divorce, he sat on the front feet right on the corner where I passed by like I was gonna be scared to get it, like it was a threat to me.
Yeah.
So I went up there before the judge and I walked down there between the aisles. When I got to that corner of the aisle, that lawyer got on the other end of the seat. He done got there at the same time. He stopped me right there in his face, close enough to touch him. Said, this night, shook my hand, said, you're a free woman. As of now, you're a free woman. Told me in his face.
That sound like...
They know how he been treating me.
That sound like what somebody was saying when somebody was getting out of slavery.
Yeah.
You a free woman.
I wasn't free. I didn't run around. I didn't like that kind of life. I didn't like it. And old men run around trying to talk to you behind your husband back. I figured them low down dirty men. I was not no low down ass dirty man because I didn't think he was dirty.
All right.
I wouldn't have married him if I knew he had an attitude like he had. Oh, he played a good part. But as soon as he got me and the kid, married me first, and he was going to look for a place to stay, but he come up here and said, begged me to move down there, and I wouldn't do it. But then Mom and Daddy said he had a job working with his daddy, and Daddy did have a good job. But I didn't get none of the money in the kids either. He was gone every weekend. Leave us sitting in there with his mom. I said, something wrong. I called my daddy. He's sitting up there, hi, watching the ball game. All three of them work together. They sit there laughing, watching the ball game. Cal pulled up. I just got on the phone and said, Daddy, come get me. Daddy was down there in no time, that Cal. Old man Nicey. Your daddy out there in a cab, look, come to get you. I can't leave him because I just love him too much. I said, girl, most people divorce still care for people, but they just get tired of the way they're being treated. And they don't want they can't agree on nothing. They get tired of disagreeing.
And that was your cousin?
Yeah. I said, people don't wait they fall out of love to leave nobody. I said, you got to go by how you treat it.
Right.
Said, people tell you love for you forever, and they won't treat you like it.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. I said, you don't go with what somebody say. You go with how you treat it.
Because that's how you gotta go by how you treat yourself.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I wasn't raised up like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why you say you better love yourself first.
That's right. Had the nerve to go down and put out. And first I heard it come as his people. Because I had the baby, had to quit school and had the baby. And he was already graduated, want me to marry him. I said, no, I can't marry you because I got to finish school. I said, you finished? And then he want me to marry him before I finish school. Lord, what? I wouldn't have my diploma, but I would have went back and got it, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because I did go to night school, and I was so tired. The teacher couldn't teach me, and I couldn't stay awake to answer a question. I couldn't stay awake to read the book. I was so run down. And two of my friends didn't have no way. They were so hurt when I had to quit because they didn't have no car and couldn't afford a car. So they couldn't go. One of them was my sister, one of them was my best friend, and they were doing good in class.
Mm-hmm.
I could not stay awake. I just nod. You know how I nod when I'm real sleepy. So I just quit. He'd be sitting on the porch when I come on work. He got home before I did because I had to. He wouldn't go pick up the kids. He made me go pick them up. And made me come to the babysitter and go to work. Wouldn't do nothing. He's laid back like he's in a 5-star hotel. Before I went to work, I got cooked me some breakfast.
Like a maid.
Cooked me enough for lunch, and I did it.
Like a maid.
Then I had to dress my kids, and fix them some snacks, and fix them some extra clean clothes for them in case they need to change clothes. Babysitter never would change. They'd be so dirty, I had to hold them out. Not let them touch me. Get home and bathe them first and put them on clean clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And put their dirty clothes in the water to soak so it wouldn't be hard to clean. Take a long time to wash because I had to wash every day. And I mop that floor every day. Because I fed them and I like to go barefoot. I couldn't stand a dirty floor. When I feed them, I take them and put their t-shirts and things off on first and put them in the water to soak. I take a sponge bath, a little sponge plastic tub, and bathe them down, take them out the high chairs, put them down in the other room, the floor, it was clean too. Put their toys down and let them play. Then I go finish cooking, start putting my lunch on, and clean up the kitchen, mop the kitchen floor.
So you wasn't concerned about chasing no man?
Hell no, if I had to have put with that, I didn't need one.
What was your focus on?
Get me a house.
You determined to do better?
My mom and my grandkids.
You just determined to do better?
Yeah.
When you knew better, you did better?
Yeah, I figured that if I didn't do better, I couldn't have helped my kids and grandkids because he wasn't going to help because he didn't.
So it's about you making different choices?
Yeah, and my mama didn't have no help. Wasn't nobody going to help her. So I told her when I finished school, I was going to get a job and help her. I married him. I never could help her, couldn't help myself, couldn't help my kids. I got rid of him. I was helping everybody. Shit. And paid for my house. And paid for 3 houses. That's 20-something acres of land. Did all that after I got divorced.
So you realized where the hindrance was?
Yeah. If he'd have helped me, we done had a house. The 24 years I stayed with, we done had all that and more. Because we'd had 2 checks coming in. I told him, I said, let's live off 1 check, live off your check and take my check and invest it every week. And then we both live off it and we retire. Tell him I wasn't getting none of his money, but he was getting all of mine.
You was an intelligent woman, Granny. You was intelligent. A woman's mind, baby.
Look, I'm taking care of 5 kids by myself. He just married me because he knew I wouldn't make him pay no child support.
You
He
want
put more kids on me. He thought he put all them other kids, give me a bunch of kids when nobody want me. And I wouldn't be able to get nobody because I couldn't leave myself because I didn't have enough money to take care of 5 kids. And he figured that when nobody want me because they wouldn't afford to take care of 5 kids, and he didn't care about just sitting home raggedy and barefoot. So just so he take his old check and go to the street.
Right, but it's the way they set up for women's rights is why y'all didn't have money like that.
But my mama worked hard, and Daddy bought his check home every week, and hand Mama that check. Even if he did run around the stat with his friends and drank, he gave Mama that check first.
Yeah.
And Mama took that check and fed us and clothed us and managed that check, and she paid for that old house we had.